Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today we are covering question and answers for Microsoft Security Operations Analyst SC-200. If you find this content helpful, please like, comment and subscribe. To find the complete list of question and answers, go to the playlist link provided in the description. Do share please. The question is, you use Azure Security Center. You receive security alerts in Security Center. You need to view recommendations to resolve the alert in Security Center. What should you do? The options are option A, from security alert select the alert, select take action and then expand the prevent future attack session. Option B, from security alert, select take action and then expand the mitigate the threat section. Option C, from regulatory compliance, download the report. Option D, from recommendations, download the CSV report. The correct answer is option B. The next question is, you have a suppression rule in Azure Security Center for 10 virtual machines that are used for testing. The virtual machines run Windows Server. You are troubleshooting an issue on the virtual machine. In Security Center, you need to view the alerts generated by virtual machine during the last 5 days. What should you do? The options are option A, change the rule expiration date of the suppression rule. Option B, change the state of the suppression rule to disabled. Option C, modify the filter for the security alert page. Option D, view the Windows event logs in the virtual machines. The correct answer is option B. The question is, hotspot. You have an Azure storage account that will be accessed by multiple Azure function apps during the development of an application. You need to hide Azure Defender alerts for the storage account. Which entity type of field should you use in the suppression rule? To answer, select the appropriate options in the answer area. Hot area. Please have a look. Entity type, the options are IP address, Azure resource, host, user account. The field options are name, resource ID, address, command line. The correct answers are entity type should be Azure resource and the field should be resource ID. The next question is, you create an Azure subscription. You enable Azure Defender for the subscription. You need to use Azure Defender to protect on-premise computers. What should you do on the on-premise computers? The options are option A, install the log analytics agent. Option B, install the dependency agent. Option C, configure the hybrid runbook worker role. Option D, install the connected machine agent. The correct answer is option A. The next question is, a security administrator receive email alerts from the Azure Defender for activities such as potential malware uploaded to a storage account and potential successful brute force attacks. The security administrator does not receive email alerts for activities such as anti-malware action, failed and suspicious network activity. The alerts appear in Azure Security Center. You need to ensure that the security administrator receive email alerts for all the activities. What should you configure in the Security Center settings? The options are option A, a severity level of email notification. Option B, a cloud connector. Option C, The Azure Defender plans. Option D, the integration settings for threat detection. This is the test question. All you need to do is to answer it in the comment. The next question is drag drop. You have an Azure Function app that generates thousands of alerts in Azure Security Center each day for normal activity. You need to hide the alerts automatically in Security Center. Which three actions should you perform in sequence in Security Center? Each correct answer presents the part of the solution. Select and place. Please have a look at the answers. Please have a look at the answers. The correct answers are, have a look at the answer area. The next question is drag drop. You have an Azure subscription. You need to delegate permissions to meet the following requirements. The first one is enable and disable Azure Defender, and the second one is apply security recommendations to resource. The solutions must use the principle of least privilege. Which Azure Security Center role should you use for each requirement? To answer, drag the appropriate roles to the correct requirements. Each role may be used once, more than once, or not at all. You may need to drag the split bar between the panes or scroll to view content. Select and place. Please have a look at the roles and the answer area. Now, look for the correct answer. Hotspot. You have an Azure subscription that uses Azure Defender. You plan to use Azure Security Center workflow automation to respond to the Azure Defender threat alerts. You need to create an Azure policy that will perform threat remediation automatically. What should you include to the solution? To answer, select the appropriate options in the answer area. Hot area. Please have a look. Now, look at the correct answer. The correct answer is set available effects to deploy if not exist, and to perform remediation use an Azure Logic app that has triggers set to when an Azure Security Center alert is created or triggered.